my sister been deceased. So, I mean, sister's not even... Or brother, sister's not even... Well, she said since early 2017, it keeps getting longer and longer and longer.
Son of a bitch.
The brother said he and Jolly were not close, duh.
Well, I think that's obvious.
You think? Yeah.
But he occasionally called her. Must be like, once a decade.
Bitch ain't answering in 4 years.
I think she's dodging my calls.
Occasionally called her to see how she was doing. He claimed that over the past few years, his nieces and nephews said his sister was not home. Jolly's brother reportedly requested a wellness check in August, but officers were unable to make contact with Jolly. He said he did not know if Jolly had any medical conditions, but told police, or told WTVF that Jolly suffered from seizures. They knew better, but they were going on by what their mother said. They were obeying their mother's wishes. Just let her lay there, no matter what.
Ew.
Okay.
Autopsy found no signs of foul play. They couldn't determine death due to the state of her body.
I don't get how...
So, yeah, so I don't know if it was like a year, 2 years, 3 years.
4.
How long does it take for a body to skeletonize?
It depends on the environmental conditions.
It was inside, so there's no predators that could get to it. I'm thinking that would take a long damn time. Because usually, like...
They just threw clothes on her, probably because of the smell. They're just trying to hide the smell.
I mean, because usually, like, if you... Even here, you're in town. Mm-hmm. If you died laying out in the yard, there's still going to be things that are going to come disperse, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then you have the weather conditions and rain and heat.
I mean, can you think about what it smells like when a mouse dies in the
I don't get how
wall.
the hell that happened.
Jesus Christ.
We had mice die in the garage and holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ, it smelled like decomp through this whole goddamn house.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
horrible.
that's something this small.
Yeah, little bitty mice. When we walked in the hallway, we're like, what's that smell? It was coming from the garage.
Wow.
Now, then you think about that with a... That just
That's
gave me
not a pleasant smell.
That gave me the hibbity-jibbity.
But you're right. I'm wondering, just like day to day,
like who was keeping fed?
Okay. So I mean, could she have had some sort of payment that went direct to her bank, and most of her payments
she might have had like, say if they were getting like SSI or something like that, that would automatically go in, and if she had her bills like auto drafted, but still, like, where was the food coming
where's
from?
like the day-to-day stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that might take care of monthly bills.
Yeah, like, but how were they getting food?
Like
and if it said the 4 children were either physically or intellectually challenged.
Okay,
so that means at least one of these children was not intellectual.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to.
I would think, like,
to know that, okay, she hasn't gotten up in a month.
We haven't seen her, or
I don't know. It's weird.
That's ill.
I'm thinking they were all intellectually.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
But,
some more than others.
Yeah, groceries
and
washing clothes and.
Like I said, you might be able to explain away like monthly stuff, but the day-to-day stuff that you need in a house.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn, we can't go without going to the store once a week, and there's just 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's weird.
What are you doing?
Networking. I'm hijacking.
Podcasting.
I know.
Yeah.
And y'all are doing a great job.
I thought you were the goddamn producer, the high roller, the big deal, the head honcho, the head cheese. What the fuck, man?
You're the head cheese.
Goddamn, isn't he? From Munda.
Come on, number 2. Come on, number 2.
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to anything that y'all were
saying. I'm going to have to go soon. My bowels are starting to act up.
Jesus Christ. You are not going to shit for a 3rd time in 2 hours. That's not natural.
I just wanted to use that with that movie last night.
Oh my God.
So fucking funny.
If my bowels act up, I won't be there.
That was funny. If y'all like ghost hunting and comedy, you have to watch Ghost Team.
Oh my God. It's
so funny.
It's fucking great. It's
like Bill Hader.
It's got,
John Hader.
John Hader, who played Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
And it's got a couple other people on the Justin Long, who was on Waiting and accepted.
What they did to his lip in that movie? He had to have like a gum.
No, he just.
I'm wondering if he wasn't.
Like
no, but I'm wondering if he wasn't doing that, because if you notice, his jaw seemed kind of.
Yeah, he was doing the mouth breather thing.
I think he was.
But just
Yeah, that would have been hard.
Like this.
That would have been hard to hold.
No, it was like Bubba.
Well, he is an actor. He's
on Forrest Gump. How much his lip?
Okay, but it already hurts.
They put something down there.
Doing that. I mean,
they put something down there for his lip to stick out.
They might have tucked something, behind his
like a little thing.
And then he was kind of, accentuating it. I don't know.
Oh my God, I don't know.
It's freaking hilarious.
But that's my new excuse for everything. Let's do that. But now if my bowels act up, I won't be there.
I wish I could remember that excuse that I heard the other day. God almighty, it was funny as fuck. And you said it, and I was like, that's mine now. And now I can't remember what it is.
I think it was I don't recall that. I have no knowledge of that.
It wasn't that. It was... That's just plausible deniability. This was an actual
that's going to be my excuse from now on. I don't remember that.
That's probably
Nobody
going to be
can
the
prove
truth,
that you do remember it, so...
Which works,
true.
because half the time I don't remember shit anyway, so...
That's what I just said. She didn't remember me saying that just a second ago either.
Like right there.
Yeah, it was bam. And
I wasn't listening.
Goldfish memory. What? Reset.
like that dude on 50 First Dates where his memory resets every 30 seconds or whatever.
Oh my God.
That was her.
Yeah, that was the girl.
No, her memory reset every night when she'd go to sleep.
Oh, the
this
guy. The guy in the hospital.
Yeah, because it was right after Dan Aykroyd.
Hi, my name's Steve.
It was right after Dan Aykroyd said that the walrus has the second largest penis in the world. And the guy looks at him, he says, I have the first. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not making it up. It's there.
Have y'all seen 50 First Dates?
Yeah, a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
So, there was all of that.
All right, so now what do we talk about?
I don't know. Okay. I guess that's it.
Woo! Where are we at?
30, almost 37
short.
minutes.
Man, we got to do better than that.
What's short? What's teeny? It's cold in here. So if somebody's listening to it in the heat.
Netflix shows.
Chambers.
Chambers. That was really good. It's a series.
The Stranger.
Yeah,
The
that
Strangers.
was good.
And then we're not talking about when you sit on your hand and wait for it to fall asleep and then jerk off. So it feels like somebody
Not
else's
the
hand.
movie The Strangers. It's a British series.
Yes.
The Strangers.
It's a Netflix series, and it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's based in Britain.
I watched the movie The Impossible. It was about that tsunami that happened a couple years ago. It was a true story about a family. That was really good.
Yeah, that
really
had Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts.
Yeah,
Things
and
that
really
Tom
bother
Holland.
me. That was really that made me sad because then they really, I mean, because
I don't understand. I haven't really looked into it, but with that tsunami, I mean, it was so big.
Are you talking the one in Indonesia?
Thailand, I thought.
Yeah, somewhere over there. I don't remember where it was. But, like, the water recedes, and then, so how did, like, nobody know this was coming?
I think some of them did, and some of them started running. But
it just happened so fast. Like,
how long does it take for the water to recede, and then...
Well, literally, like, you can be standing there, let's say you're at the ocean, you can be standing there playing in knee-deep water, and within a minute or two or three, the water starts pulling back away
And that
from
is
you.
not enough time to do anything.
No, and then here's the
I
thing.
had no idea it
They
was that
said once
quick.
that water pulls back, you've got, like, maybe 5 to 15 minutes.
Wow.
And,
It was crazy.
And I'm
They
sure,
were-
and I mean, you're there. If you hadn't heard all this and know that, you're going, what the hell's going on? And
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of them are like, they're,
In the beginning of the movie, or a little bit into the movie, they're at this resort over there, and they're at the pool, which I've never understood having a pool when you're at the ocean.
at the beach.
Whatever. They're at the pool, and then it has the resort right here that's
because
kind of
pools don't have sharks.
blocking
Not usually.
that's blocking the beach, and it's got palm trees. And then everybody starts hearing something. They're just like, what is that? And you just see palm trees start coming down. Like Godzilla's coming through or
Oh,
something.
good Lord.
And
Well,
then
at
that
point,
wall,
I'm running. Yeah.
and then that wall of water.
Well, I think at that point, it's too late.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
Oh.
Really good.
Wow.
Maybe we'll watch that tonight.
What else have we watched? Oh my God, I watched starting from the beginning of the first Hobbit movie
Ugh.
all the way to the end of Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Back to back to back to back.
Yeah, we need to rewatch those. We haven't watched those in a long time.
You better pace yourself.
Yeah, because they're long movies.
Well, Lord of the Rings Return of the King is like 4.5 hours. No, it's like 3.5 hours long.
Yeah, I always got bored during those movies.
I did too. It took me like... I would be able to get through... Because I work 10-hour shifts, 10.5-hour shifts. And I would be able to get through 2 a day. And I mean, they were good, but... Motherfuck, they are just
Yeah.
so long. Holy fuck. But
Buffy's a bitch.
the Vampire Slayer?
No, my cat.
Cat.
I get my TV working, and then Buffy unplugs the shit. She's a bitch. And so I'll be working, and I'll be working along. I'm watching my Criminal Minds, and it'll just all stop. And I'll look around, and Buffy's like, so there, bitch.
Buffy's picking around the corner like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's why we have our shit plugged in.
What you gonna do about it?
We have our stuff plugged into a UPS.
Yeah, that UPS has a little switch right on top, and if Rusty steps on that...
The UPS doesn't have a switch, it has a button, but...
Oh, button switch.
Yeah, but it's a flush-mounted button. It's not like a toggle switch. I mean, you have to press it down, and he doesn't have fingers. No. If you don't have a finger, you can't do it.
Rusty says, "Watch me, bitch."
Finger required. I mean, that's in the handbook. Okay. You're looking at me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay.
We are all looking at you like
Jesus,
that. But that happens so much, I can't believe you notice anymore.
Oh my God, Crow last night, as soon as I sat on the couch, he's like, I'm going to make myself into a scarf.
And you have to understand, my cat Crow weighs like 35
He's
pounds.
a big boy.
And he's a big old black long-haired cat with a natural bobtail. And whew, he a chonk. He chonky bastard.
We were on the way home, and she was like, "Oh my God, my eyes are itching so bad. Oh my God." We didn't even I barely got the door unlocked, and she's running over here taking an allergy pill.
Oh my God.
I put allergy drops in.
Yeah,
my chin had broken out where he was like rubbing and licking me.
Oh yeah.
Had a big bump over here.
Because he'll sit there and he'll just lick you till you're like, that tongue is taking away flesh. Stop it.
Well, it wasn't that. It was just
rubbing on you.
Yeah, it's just. He always starts with the chin, and my chin starts itching. I'm like, I can't scratch it.
Makes it worse. Well, y'all be good to each other. I think we're giving this up.
Yep.
Yeah, this is it.
Bye.
Bye, guys.